morning, Sag. Well, I don't know if it's morning. I don't know if it's morning when you're watching this, but hopefully. All right, let's get oh my goodness, get some of my tea. I've been drinking sea moss tea. That's probably the best decision I could have made because it's helping me a lot. But I hope my Sagittarius are doing great today. It's been so long since I've posted a reading. I know my life has been absolutely hectic. Every single time I feel like I got a grip, that bitch be like, psych, I got something for your ass. So I've been trying to just reevaluate everything, go with the flow, learn my lessons that I'm meant to learn. And I was going through a very just chaotic time, and I didn't want to have that energy in my readings, and I really wanted to take my time. So, but now I'm back better than ever, and we have a full schedule of readings coming at you for the rest of the month of October, so I'm really excited. Hope you guys have been doing good lately. I've just been treating you well. That I don't know why I feel like I have to bring this up. I didn't bring this up at any of the other ones. That Mercury retrograde whooped my fucking ass. Like, when I tell you whooped my ass, I've been through plenty of them, and that one dog walked me like I was its bitch. Okay, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna lay out your cards a little bit, and then get more tapped into the reading for you guys. Right now I'm really getting drawn to like all my I can't think of the names of these right now, I'm just drawing a blank, but I know these two stones represent intuition and heightening your spiritual abilities. So maybe that's something that spirits really want you to get really more tapped into. Oh, this is lapis lazuli, I believe. I can't remember what the other one is. Out today. Ooh, I haven't seen this one come out yet. I love when spirit does that. Like, I asked for 3 to pop out, and 3 popped out, so we love to see it. They're just flying out today. Okay. Okay, that was confirmation because I wasn't sure if what I was feeling was correct, but it is. Okay. So, I'm going to read your spirit animals first, and then we're going to get more tapped into the energy just to get a little bit more. So, you got the Condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or actions. And you got the Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. So let's read those and figure out what they have to say to you. The Condor. You've lost perspective here because you either believe there's something that you absolutely need to have happen, or else you're simply being too stubborn to let go. Step back and take a fresh look at your circumstances. It's the forest versus the trees dilemma. You're too close to clearly discern the reality of what's actually taking place. So make it practical. So make a practice of detachment. Most people think of this as a cold, sterile way of responding to a situation or person, but nothing is further from the truth. It's far worse to remain so utterly involved and entangled that you lose perspective, sometimes even yourself. This all too familiar pattern stems from the guilty feeling that somehow you're not doing enough unless you completely immerse yourself into the problem or person, continually trying to fix the situation or rescue the individual involved. While they may give you a temporary sense of satisfaction, doing so also creates unhealthy dependencies, yours and others. True detachment is objective compassion, a state of mind and heart when you still care very much but are distant enough so that you're not under the illusion that you can somehow control the situation or person through your participation or intervention. In any situation or conversation, follow these 4 simple guidelines. First, be 100% present and attentive. Second, speak your truth or maintain a dignified silence. Third, keep the focus on what's really important and what really matters. And fourth, let go of any attachment to the outcome. Those 4 steps will help you keep your perspective while remaining compassionately involved and detached at the same time. You can still wield your influence by stating your preferences, whether strong or mild, without insistence on getting your own way. Express yourself and see what happens, all the while honoring and respecting others. My mouth is so fucking dry. Sorry if I butchered that while I was reading. Damn, my tea about cold as hell. But that's besides the point. Okay, Mountain Goat. You've been feeling unsteady, shaky, or out of sorts lately because there's an imbalance in your life. To bring back balance, start with an appraisal of your physical health. Get an exam from a reputable doctor who practices integrative medicine, sometimes called holistic physician. There's no need to be alarmed, but there is something identifiable in your body's biochemistry that's off and can be easily corrected. You'll benefit from such an analysis. Be sure to exercise every day, eat nutritionally sound foods, and get plenty of rest. Then take some time to continue your assessment by checking out other areas of your life, such as the polarities of work, play, social and solitude, giving and receiving, and any others that occur to you. It's unrealistic to expect your life to stay completely in balance at all times, as it's a continuous interplay between the various polarities. Even the seasonal adjustments of light and dark slowly and gradually shift in a ceaseless dance. Notice how you feel when something is out of balance and then take the necessary steps to adjust in ways that provide greater equilibrium. Now, how the hell I didn't mess up equilibrium, but I was messing up basic ass words. Okay, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get that. Okay. This is a lot. There's a lot of energy. But my main gist that I got from these 2 cards, which is why I really love reading from the book, because it explains on a different and a deeper perspective than I feel like I was going to dive into intuitively. But the main gist I got from these cards was you really need to just focus on yourself. Like, you really need to prioritize how you feel over others. And with this waiting game card, I just feel like you are constantly, like, you're waiting for, I'm hearing like your fruits to bear, like your seeds to bear fruit. Like, you feel like you put a lot of effort and work into like different areas of your life, and you're kind of just like waiting for things to finally work in your favor. But you feel like every time you just keep getting shitted on, and you go through this emotional loss, like not just in relationships but just all across the board, whether that be like just financially, emotionally, within your family, your just friends, and romantic partners, and just in everything. And it's just really caused you to just be completely emotionally withdrawn. Like, you just feel like there's no fucking point in you diving deep into your emotions, because every time you put your heart and your soul into something, it ends up just really just fucking you in the ass. Like, I'm really just getting this heavy. For some of you guys, you may have gone through a breakup with somebody that was necessary, and I'll get into that, why that is, in a minute. But I'm hearing you really put a lot of energy and effort into this person because you thought that's where you were supposed to be, and it turns out that was not at all where you were supposed to be. And you're just not the person to even like open your heart and let somebody in and really try to even build in the first place. So for you to do that and then still get shitted on, even though you thought you were careful, even though you thought that you chose correctly, really fucking, I'm hearing, just like sucks ass. It just really sucks ass. And you're just tired, and you're just really to the point where you're just like, fuck feeling anything. Like, I'm done. This is especially what I get with the death and the 8 of Cups. Like, you're just really over pain. I'm hearing pain, suffering, you're just over feeling like you're just constantly getting shitted on in life. I feel like no matter, I'm about to fight. You're just tired of going through constant shit all the time. And I'm going to clarify these two parts right here. The moon and the 9 of Swords. Okay. Damn. So for some of you, Spirit was really trying to guide you in the right direction. Okay, the moon is all about secrets and emotions and things coming to light from the dark. And with this, I don't know why, I just never even really noticed this, but you can see, like, there's 2 girls in this picture, and there's this like scary ass bitch in the water. I feel like this is representing lust and desire. I mean, lust and like real genuine love. And I isn't really getting the energy. Okay, I'm sorry if you guys are gonna feel like I'm attacking you, but this is Spirit, it ain't me, okay? This ain't me. I really feel like you guys sabotaged some really good things in your life because you were scared of the change. And I'm also hearing you were scared of actually getting what you wanted. Like, you wanted for so long to just be happy and have that love that you share with somebody that is really deep and profound, and like they're really there for you. Like, just everything that you were wanting was starting to come towards you. Like, I'm really getting a sense of Spirit was really trying to put an end to all that suffering and pain that you were going through, and really wanted you to just focus on you and move you towards somebody that really was supposed to help you on this journey. But because of all this emotional loss and emotional withdrawal and not really being too in tune with your emotions, I'm really getting a sense of like you might have walked away from the wrong situation. It went towards an even worse situation that was just not meant for you. And the only reason I say that is because the Knight of Swords is about swift action. Like, he doesn't really, he thinks about it, but he doesn't think about it. He's just like kind of like just makes his mind up and is quick with what he does. So I feel like something happened. I don't have to be talking to a guy, but for some reason I'm getting like you could be a female who's in her masculine energy more than not. So but you had 2 choices. And you went more towards the lustful choice because I'm hearing it was easier. it was not as difficult as the love situation that you felt in your heart. Like, you're so used to lust and being detached from your emotions that you didn't really use your best discernment on which path to take. And the only reason I say that is because when I asked for clarification, the Fool and the Devil popped out. If you see in this Devil card, oh, come on, focus. Yeah, my phone just vibrated, so it's confirmation. You got tied to the wrong, you went on this journey like, oh, I think this is exactly where I'm supposed to be going, and you ended up here, tied to somebody that you were never even supposed to be tied to. They were karmic and they caused you a lot of hell and a lot of havoc. And now I'm hearing you wish with this, now looking back now, like, you see, because if you see this girl, like, she's on her phone, I feel like you see this other person living their life, doing what they're doing, and you really realize, like, damn, like, I made the wrong decision out of my fear and trauma that I've been through in my past. Like, that was where I was supposed to be going with this Fool, because the Fool came up right here, the Fool with the Devil right behind it. But this Fool has the 7 of Pentacles, which is about putting a lot of work and effort and growing and things becoming fruitful as time goes along. What I'm getting is you realize that if you would have went down this other path, you would be way more farther along in life than this path that you chose, that just led you down more heartbreak, more pain, and being even more emotionally lost and detached from the world, which really fucking sucks, because your energy is very like, I feel like you're a very loving person, but you just been through so much in your life, and you were also taught to just keep how you feel to yourself. Like, I feel like your family was not very much the talking type about emotions. Yeah, let me get this. So you are very much about your money. Like, you are, regardless of all this emotional turmoil that you've gone through, you're about your fucking money. We're like, fuck that, I'm gonna get me some fucking money, boss the fuck up, fuck these bitches, fuck these dudes. That's it. But Spirit's saying, motherfucker, I'm trying to give you what you want. It's like, look at this 4 of, sorry, I always use the holographic cards. Look at this 4 of Cups. Guy, like, here you go, this is special delivery for you. And you're just like, I'm mad, I picked the wrong choice, what the hell am I gonna do? Spirit's like, well, that was your lesson. You should have listened to me. You should have used your intuition, because I'm feeling that you're a very intuitive person. You just choose to ignore it because you don't, it's overwhelming, and you don't really understand it that much, and you just feel like it's gonna be a lot to understand it. But Spirit's saying that you need to. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to give you everything that you want. Listen to me. Come to me. Realize that I am on your team. And with this Knight of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, clear, like, coming right under the Moon and the Sword, not King. Sorry, I'm getting overwhelmed. And the Knight of Swords. You know you still love this other person, the person that you know I'm talking about, the difference between the person that was lust and the person that was love. You love this person, and you're sorry. You know that you should have went down that path, and you know that you guys should have been working together. This is 7 of Pentacles, 7 of fucking Pentacles. You know that you guys should have been working together, and you know that you're sorry, and you want to keep putting in this work. And you have a lot of emotions for this person that you're holding back. The King of Cups is someone who has a lot of emotions, but is very smart and calculated in their moves. They don't just be oh, I'm just so in love, like, I just want to tell you every day. No, he's very much like, I love you, I hope you know that I love you, and that's that. but you have so much anxiety because you know that you have done a lot of damage to this relationship. Also, not saying that this person that represents love has not done anything, because I'm hearing they have definitely done their dirt too. They've definitely had their fair share, but you definitely played with this 10 of swords literally coming right under the 10 of swords. You played a major part in the biggest shift in this relationship, kind of going more towards the ending and not talking as much as you guys used to. So spirit's just saying like you need to, with the hangman and the 6 of swords, I'm really getting the sense of like you just need to own up to your shit and let spirit guide you towards what you want. Like they're just really genuinely asking you to just listen to them. Just listen. The people that we are removing from your life, okay, I'm hearing this. The people that we're removing from your life, they have to go. But that's why everything's chaotic. That's why things are just happening. And I'm hearing you asked me to have your back. You asked me to remove the people that don't mean you no good. You asked me to bring the people into your life that mean you the best, and you asked me to give you everything that you truly desired. I'm trying, but you're ignoring it. You're ignoring it. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this person. Like for some of you, like you have a special mission with this person, and you guys are really meant to help each other along this journey, which is why it's really, really important. So let me get some final messages for you. Let me get some advice for Sag spirit. Oh shit, oh shit. Let me keep those. Yeah. Keep with this nine of cups. Okay. You need to start loving yourself more. And with this 9 of cups and this 8 of swords coming right behind it, I'm really getting a sense of like to the world you present yourself like, oh, like I'm cool, like I'm really got it together, I'm cool, I'm doing great. But on the inside in your mind, you're stuck in this fucking mental prison that you have yourself in from all the bullshit that you've been in your life, and it's really, really genuinely holding you back. It's holding you back from having that 10 of cups instead of just being the 9 of cups. Nothing that you're like fronting like or nothing like that, but you're definitely not as happy as what everybody thinks. Okay. Okay. The person of lust is definitely watching you and this other person. With this Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you've seen this. Okay. The lustful person, I'm getting very much air and earth signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And for this love, I'm getting more like water and fire. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries. But this person did something. This lustful person, represented by the Queen of Wands, did something that really changed your whole perspective on them. Like it really made you look at them differently. And now you're really at this point in your life with the Hangman, the Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. You're like, okay, Spirit, I'm about to just take a step back. I want balance in my life. I want peace. I want harmony. And I want this bread. I want to be on top. I want to do what's necessary to get where I want to be in my life. And I don't want to feel this emotional loss anymore. Like, you have so much hurt and pain inside of you that you're holding back. It's ridiculous, because this fell right on top of these two cards. 5 of Cups is all about just, even though you know you have 2 other cups back here, you're like, damn, everything's just fucked. But they're telling you everything's not fucked. It's not. Let me get a little bit more. What up, Spirit? Like, what the they got something to say. Okay. Excuse me. That makes so much sense. Come through, Spirit. Okay. You are gonna know. Okay, I want to make this very clear. Spirit is saying you will know the difference between the two people that we're talking about. The lustful energy that's represented by the Queen of Swords and this love energy that's represented by the Lovers and the Six of Cups, which is very twin flame energy, so like high level divine counterparts energy, which is why, okay, Spirit saying the reason why it's never going to work with this person is because you were not ever, they are a karmic person. They're not meant to be in your life for a really long person. They're meant to come and teach you the lesson that of, okay, the lesson that you're supposed to learn with this Queen of Swords person is to not be a fixer. You are a major fixer, and you like when people need you. What I'm hearing is this other person, the love person, they're independent. They're very much on their shit. They do their own things. They have their own life outside of the relationship with you. What you love, which is something that you actually want, which is something that was a big requirement in a long-term partnership with somebody, but because of everything you've been through and all the trauma you've been in your life, you felt more secure in the relationship with someone that was more dependent on you than in the relationship where it was more like you guys are equals and you guys don't really, you guys want each other and need each other, but you don't at the same time. And that's very, like, it's scary to be in that relationship, but especially when you're going through a lot emotionally on the inside and you're not, and you're hiding it and you're trying to stay face, because it kind of like it leaves you to be vulnerable and feel like that, like, if they leave you, then something's wrong with you. Whereas dealing with someone who's more or less underneath you, if things don't work out, it hurts a lot, but it doesn't hurt as deeply as it would with someone who you know is on your level, who you respect, who you feel like, who you feel on a subconscious level who could do better than you, you know? Even if it's not the truth, it's just fear and trauma that you've been in your life that is really making you think that way. And with the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords and Judgment, I really feel like through time, whether you're at that point now or you will get to that point, you will see the truth. Spirit's going to be showing you the truth. And in both relationships, he's gonna give you the opportunity to for you to see it with your own eyes, and you're gonna realize that I'm hearing you were defensive with the wrong person. Like, I feel like because it was easier and you felt more needed in the lustful relationship, it was easier for you to let your guards down. But with this other situation, you couldn't hide from this person. Like, you guys were very authentic with each other. You guys just knew each other really well, just instantly. So it really caused you to be defensive and kind of be like, let me put this wall up, and if they don't like this version, then it's not really me, so it won't hurt, kind of situation. But Spirit's really asking you to let your guard down, and instead of being defensive, like, move towards them. Move towards them. Because with this Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands coming out right next to each other, that's divine counterpart energy all motherfucking day. Like, you know in your heart of hearts and your heart of souls, take all the bullshit away, everything that's happened away. You know you love this person, like, wholeheartedly in your soul. Like, you know it. which is why it's so scary, because it represents everything that you've wanted within your life. And you know you have a lot of passion about this person even after everything that has happened. And you can feel spirit guiding you. And they are with this Chariot. They're asking you to move forward. The Spirit is telling the truth card. They're saying stop being stubborn and dwelling on everything from the past, and pour into the situation that they're begging you to go towards, which is not only the counterpart that you've been asking for, but you. Look at this like you loving yourself and giving yourself that love and energy, that inner child that has been crying out for love and peace and happiness in their life. Give it to them, and by in turn giving it to them, you also give to the love of your life and everything else that's around you. Spirit's saying you are going to get everything that you want in your life. It's a matter of putting in that work and accepting this offer that the universe is trying to give you. Alright, Sag, I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoyed this reading, and yeah, come back and check out other readings if you want to. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of videos posted this month, so definitely come back and check it out. Alright, thanks, love you.